Okay, well, maybe they will later on.
I'm not. Harry Potter is very 10 years ago. So.
No, I want more Potter.
No, you don't. You don't care about Harry Potter.
I want more Potter.
You ever read the books?
Give me that sorting hat.
Jeez. Anyway, Michael, how was your week this week?
It was fine. I mean, the U.S. did give us their storms, right?
Oh yeah, but you had an excuse to.
To what?
Actually, nothing. There's no excuse.
Wade in the snow while snow falls in my shoes and.
You don't do snow angels?
Yeah, in Toronto, make puke angels.
That's mostly from you, isn't it? On the sidewalk.
It's not me.
I've seen you out there in those Toronto streets. Anime this week, at least you had that, even though the snow was.
No, like. Okay, so Beastars.
Well, we should get to the news first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
So there's a ton of news this week. Oh, you'll get your chance. You know, Beastars isn't going anywhere. Obviously, the biggest thing that happened this week was Demon Slayer Season 2.
Yeah.
The worldwide phenomenon, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, personally, it's not my it show, but I had fun.
Are you excited for the second season?
No. But like, you know, more. Who's that like girl that doesn't talk a lot? Like that flipped the coin and then said, if it's heads, it'll be like do something. Remember the last like 2 episodes with that girl that like makes very reserved expressions?
Oh, Butterfly Girl. Butterfly Girl.
One of the Butterfly Girl ladies.
Butterfly Girl V3. Remember that?
Yeah.
She's the 3rd iteration.
Yeah, she was cool. I mean, the relationship between her and... never mind. I'm no romancer. I don't do shit like that.
Oh, yeah, you're an enemy of love.
Yeah.
Have you watched the trailer yet?
No. So
let's check it out.
Gotta get that, you know.
Oh
shoot, Michael Jackson. Hey,
I'm digging the fast guitar. Boarhead, man.
affordable.
It feels like this came out so long ago. Okay, so we didn't learn anything.
Yo, man, that guy's hair.
That guy's, you mean his little dreadlocks? Like when Demon Slayer first came out, I wasn't. I waited like a year before I watched it, so I wasn't hyped at all.
And
everyone was hyped
because everyone was talking about it at one point.
Yeah, but it felt like one of those almost. Even though this is blasphemous, and I don't mean it this way.
You didn't see those Nezuko gifs?
I did see those Nezuko gifs, but everyone was talking about it. But then I also remember everyone was talking about Black Clover.
And that somehow coincides with Demon Children, right?
No, I'm just like, whenever the show is super hyped, I usually just like to wait for the hype to die down.
No. Yeah, I mean, I personally think a show in its actual like era period is when it's like the most fun to watch.
That's true, but Demon Slayer was just a bit much. Like, remember people who will go unnamed were talking about the theme song every single day, singing Grunge.
Was that the same year as Aizuken?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't.
No.
Aizuken, it's
was 2020.
Weird. Aizuken was 2020. It just feels like so long ago because of the pandemic.
That OP with Aizuken's OP, no competition, man.
Oh, 100%.
Aizuken kicks that in the shins.
Like, the song is good, but Aizuken is a classic. Yep. My Hero is coming out. That's more anime news.
I don't know. Do you want some more Gentle Criminal?
My Hero is just something to watch at this point.
Nah, that's crazy.
It just makes up the total. And the My Hero trailers are never that hype. Oh. It just seems like every trailer we watched for the last 5 seasons. I'm not that hype.
Is that a giant tournament arc?
Oh, we've already done this.
And damn, that's loud. I can barely hear you when it's on, by the way.
I know, it's crazy. But, is it just me, or have anime trailers in general just fallen off?
No. It's just, the shooting stuff is kind of like lackluster.
What? Are you excited for Shield Heroes coming out?
Let's past that and go to the next trailer, please.
Bro, you better be hyped for Dragon Goes House Hunting, though.
That actually sounds potentially promising.
Oh, it better be. It's a dragon going house hunting. You can't go wrong.
Alright.
We got some Ents. Dragonfish.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, you love it.
I'm seeing that Isekai.
You love to see it. Dragons and Knights.
Oh, damn it. That's a person, isn't it? No.
What do you mean? It's a person in a dragon suit.
Oh, okay.
At least it's not CGI.
And a freaking whatever the hell this pan flute is.
Pan flute.
This tavern music.
Oh my god. Well, look at Dragon. He's getting bullied. I am so tired of dragons, knights, and parties.
Let me see the creepy romance.
Elves.
If it's like Dragon X Elf, I'll be pretty hyped for that.
Dragon X Elf, boys love. I'm into it. Let's get.
Yeah.
Oh god. The dragon was walking looks hilarious.
Wait, Jesse, you might be right about the Dragon X Elf boys love.
Oh, I'm down. I told you that. That's what I want to see from my anime.
Unless that's a reverse trap.
A reverse trap? No, it's not a reverse trap.
It might be. No, that voice is some Bishon shit. Oh, those thighs.
Oh, I'm hyped for this.
Oh, Jesse, this is definitely some.
Well, while we wait for Super Lovers season 4,
this is Super Lovers.
Until Super Lovers season 4 comes out, we can watch this.
No,
I'm fine with either. Let's see. Some more anime news. Lisa is holding an acoustic online concert. You get to listen to Garenge live.
Didn't she also make the Sword Art season 2 OP?
She's done so much music.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get to listen to all of it.
I mean, she's no Sawano, but she's cool.
Are you excited for SNK versus Capcom, or do you not care?
I don't care.
Oh, I'm actually hyped for this. They're releasing new Studio Ghibli vinyl records, and they're having them available for pre-order, like on April 6th, or in a couple weeks.
Is the soundtrack what really captivates you in a Studio Ghibli movie?
For a lot of people,
I remember Princess Mononoke having a pretty dope track with the what's that main spirit called, the deer one, the deer god, whatever, that dude.
I've watched Mononoke.
Him transforming into that apocalyptic beast had a cool soundtrack to it.
But that's just your thing. You like weird deers transforming. You have a deer man fetish.
Hey man, give me those antlers.
No, it's super popular. Go on YouTube and see all of the different Studio Ghibli 10-hour jazz mix.
I mean, ambience is pretty cool, I guess.
Before lo-fi hip-hop, there was lo-fi Ghibli.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, don't be a hater. Oh, Slime Diaries is it's a spin-off.
Oh, goody! Slime Diaries?
Yeah,
Let me just get my slime shirt on.
It's a spin-off of all the slime adventures. If you're a big fan of the time I turned into slime, which I know you are.
When do we surpass the isekai plague? When?
Probably not for a good 10 years.
When do we realize that the poor man's Westerner is just it needs to go?
Oh, like it's just the whole. I'm just tired of elves and orcs. I'm just kind of over it. But No More Heroes 3.
Oh, that's dope.
That's gonna be hype. You like No More Heroes, right?
I mean, Travis Touchdown is pretty hype.
And that's one of the greatest names of a protagonist of all time.
That's the best.
Travis Touchdown.
It's like equal to Beautiful Joe.
Yeah. I'd give it that. Oh, this is actually one show or movie that I'm excited about. My favorite director, Mamoru Hosoda, directed Digimon, directed Wolf Children, The Girl Who Left Their Time, Mirai, and The Boy and the Beast.
Mirai what?
Oh, it's called Mirai. It came out in 2018.
Mirai Nikki.
Mirai Nikki is a classic, and you better respect.
Get out of here. I mean, the theme song was pretty dope. But
Future Diary, okay? You better respect it.
I just like the theme song.
Well, his new movie is called Belle. It's coming out next year. The 30-second teaser just came out this week.
Always the whale.
The whale's hype.
Well, my mic is okay.
What's your favorite Hosoda movie?
Favorite what?
What's your favorite one of his movies?
So is Summer Wars part of it? Or was that not him or her?
Yeah, he did Summer Wars.
Okay, then that.
Summer Wars is good, but I do think that my favorite one emotionally would definitely be The Girl Who Left Through Time. I hated the way it ended, but it was just such a beautiful movie.
I don't know.
I love the writing in it. I love the animation direction.
But what's Summer Wars though?
So Summer Wars is...
Nah, dude.
Summer Wars, I think, is the better movie for sure. But I do think
it looked pretty generic, honestly.
Which one?
The one you just showed.
Oh, you mean Belle? It's a teaser, so there's not...
I saw the giant whale thing, because, you gotta have that whale. Or some kind of
he has a very unique style, right? Ever since Digimon the movie, which came out in 2000.
Gotta get the big fish.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. They announced that coming out for Switch. That's hype.
Okay. You
don't care?
Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea. I don't dig the blend between the Wind Waker style and the Twilight Princess style.
Why not?
It just did not look too good. Again, it's just not, I don't know. I mean, whoever's first Zelda game is going to be their favorite. Like, the first Zelda game you play, often or not, you're going to be your favorite. Unless you play all of them and then actually take time to critically analyze all you played. But, Skyward Sword, definitely not my favorite.
And your favorite's Wind Waker, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice.
Then Majora's Mask, and then Ocarina of Time. But the best... No, let's do this later.
Are you excited for Monster Hunter?
The Rise?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, it looks dope. I mean, I'm not really a Monster Hunter fan, but I mean, World looks pretty hype.
That's actually one of the few Switch games I'm going to buy.
No, it's not.
I
got you Dark Souls and you didn't touch that.
That's true, because I don't have time to ruin my life.
No, it's an experience. Make you a better human being after you play it.
I don't think so. It just seems like endless suffering, and life is already suffering. I don't need to play Dark Souls. All right. Final Evangelion movie was briefly listed by this Japanese
They have a date for it? They have a date for it?
No, there's no date for it because of the whole pandemic postponement. But they briefly listed it and took it down. It had a G rating, but it was 154 minutes long. That's 2 hours and 34 minutes. How do you feel about that?
I'm down for a 4-hour Ava film personally, but
and it's listed as G. Does that make a difference?
That's Japanese G. That's PG-13 at minimum, Western.
Okay, Japanese G.
I have no idea. But, I'm just saying, the Japanese are more extreme with that shit.
Well, we have no idea when it's going to come out.
But yeah, I mean, if it makes 3.0 more coherent, because that's like the black sheep of the rebuilds.
That's true. but because it's going to be released in theaters first, and theaters in the West won't be opening for a long time.
You know what? They might go straight to. Actually, no. It's the final Ava film. They probably want it in theaters. But like, I think the dubbing for the final Ava film is already done, so they could like simul release it online.
But I don't think they're gonna do that. They haven't done that with any of the popular anime films. Like, remember when?
Have they even released an anime film yet? That's like really popular.
Demon Slayer.
Was that in theaters?
It was in theaters. It broke a ton of records.
When was it? Like last? It was like last year, right?
Yeah,
like early last year.
Not early last year. It was breaking records all throughout the pandemic. Okay. And remember Not Two Heroes, the new My Hero movie too.
That was like 2 years ago.
No, it was right before the pandemic.
Yeah, so theaters are open.
Yeah, but then it was never released. Like, they didn't like release it on DVD or a simul release or anything like that, so people could watch it whose theaters were closed.
I know, but like it went to DVD before like the pandemic went like full.
No, it didn't.
Throttle, right?
No, it didn't.
Or, okay.
Yeah, so who know? My point, I say this to say that who knows when we're gonna see this movie.
They might just release it for home video. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be ideal, but we'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I hope they do the simulcast, because I don't want to wait for like some translation to come out and then have to like video block every Ava video on YouTube because someone says Shinji Ikari explodes and everyone dies, but only Pen survives.
But it's just going to be it follows the manga, right? And the TV series.
Oh yeah, you haven't even watched Neon yet. You know what? You'll find out after it comes out.
But they have about 35 endings anyway.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't exist for you, okay? Don't worry about that.
Did you watch the Crunchyroll Anime Awards that came out?
I just saw the results, and they were okay.
They were pretty good, I think. I didn't really.
I mean, compared to last year.
Oh yeah, that's true. But okay, last year Demon Slayer won Best Anime. What did you think should have won Best Anime?
Like this year?
Last year. You say you didn't like the results from last year.
Beastars. Wait, was Beastars last year? Or was it like... No, the Anime Awards this year are kind of like last year's.
Yeah, but last year the one people were talking about was Vinland Saga, remember? That Vinland Saga should have won.
Pull up the animes from last year. I have no idea what came out last year.
Vinland Saga should have won, just trust me.
I don't know if Eizouken was there. I mean, Eizouken didn't have a good ending, but...
Eizouken wasn't there. Eizouken was last year.
Yeah, 2020.
Yes.
The 2021 awards are for 2020, right?
I know. I mean, last year's awards. Last year's awards were from 2019.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's so weird. It's like FIFA. It's like FIFA games.
No, it's just like any award show.
No. Or, I don't know.
But Jujutsu definitely should have won this year.
It's like a Magic core set releases. Like, I'm going to do 2022 right now.
But it's in January, February, so you have to do it from the year before.
Okay.
Beastars, not Beastars, Jujutsu Kaisen won Anime of the Year. Best Animation, fair. Keep Your Hands Off My Eizouken, which I know you agree with.
Wait, which, what was that win?
Best Animation.
It would be tied with Jujutsu. Actually, no, it may be better. Yeah, I think it's better.
And also, you have to make a series about animation win Best Animation, or you just have to do it.
I mean, it is, but it's more like a love letter to like the medium.
Yeah, like, but it's all about.
It talks animation. About it, but it's more like saying how cool anime is.
I know, but it makes sense flavor wise to give a show about animation.
I know,
Best
but
animation.
Is it the right way? That's the problem.
Best Fantasy is ReZero. That's pretty obvious.
What else came out that's fantasy that last year?
Well, probably all the isekais you hate so much.
Yeah, okay, that wins.
And best score went to Kevin Penkin for Tower of God.
You know what? His score was fire. His dubstep, like electronic, like orchestral tracks were kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so weird because
all I remember from Tower of God, music wise, is the OP.
I know. It's funny because
the OP sucks shit.
The OP is such a meme.
Oh man!
But the actual score was incredible.
You can barely even hear it because anime mixing sucks, anyways.
Yeah, but like you remember in the trailer, the OP,
yeah, that was good.
Like the music in the trailer is what actually got people so hyped for Tower of God.
Yeah, but it's like JoJo. Like a sound effect just completely dominates like every other sound.
That's true.
I mean, it's hype in JoJo because it's that hand doing its like dimension splitting shit. It's like a sick sound to hear.
And JoJo's made for memes.
Sure.
Like you can meme anything from JoJo. What else is relevant? Best boy, Shoyo Yanada from Haikyuu, obviously.
Not Thorkin or whatever his name is.
Thorfinn.
Thorfinn.
That's 2019 anyway. This is 2020.
These Magic Core anime rewards release shit.
You just need to get your time straight. What else is interesting? Best opening sequence, Wild Side, Beastars.
Hey, okay.
There you go.
I'm happy because anime fans actually recognize greatness.
Okay. Best ending sequence is Lost in Paradise. Ali.
Okay. You know what? This award show is kind of based.
I actually agree with almost everything except for best antagonist, Ryomen Sukuna. How is Sukuna the best antagonist?
The Shonen's got him. The Shonen's got.
How? We saw him like 5 times.
I mean, it's pretty cool, but no.
How can he be the best antagonist?
He's not even an antagonist. He's just a dude. He's like the nine-tailed fox from Naruto.
Well, he literally is a nine-tailed fox from Naruto.
It's the power source, right?
Yeah, but that's crazy. How could he be best antagonist?
No, that's whatever. Yeah, they messed up.
Oh, wait, who'd be better? Who'd be a better antagonist?
Again, I'm not good with my time period, so what the hell?
Just from last year. Just think about Tower of God. No, Rachel should have won best antagonist.
You know what? If that show was good, yeah, she would have.
It wasn't bad, so Rachel should have won best antagonist.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Manhwa Rachel would win best antagonist.
Oh, for sure.
If Tower of God came out that year.
You mean Webtoon Rachel?
Manhwa Rachel.
Okay. Yeah, the best antagonist is probably the only one I disagree with. And that's pretty much all that happened this week. But it was a pretty busy week news-wise. There's always a lot of different anime OPs and stuff that come out. But
wait, did we watch the Shield Hero trailer?
No,
I said skip it, but
you said skip it.
I know. Let's just check it out. I want to see it.
Okay, let's see the trailer.
Let's see Raftalia. That's what it's about, right? Raftalia.
Always about Raftalia.
Now Fumi.
Is Raftalia best girl or nah?
What's that?
Best girl total in anime.
No, don't
be a hater. Actually, what's the other girl's name? Like May or something?
I think it's like Melty or Milky. Yo, you name a kid Milky. You're getting that stomped.
Her name is 100% not Milky.
It's Milky. It's Melty or some shit.
Okay, then Melty's best girl. Let's see this trailer.
What's Final Fantasy VII opening?
The problem with Shield Hero was it started off so hype, and then you realize
just want it all. Just want it all.
Like a shield is literally the worst weapon to have and to watch someone have.
If all of the moves were parrying, that'd be hype.
Or yeah, but you can, like attacking someone with this shield is very hard to look cool. Okay, this is weird. It's just like a highlight of all of his hair.
Okay, yeah, fast forward. Ugh.
I'm not even sure if I'll watch this. It's a very early trailer, so
that was a teaser. It wasn't even a trailer. What the hell was that?
It's an official trailer, so
okay, yeah, that'll waste my time. Okay, so
are you excited for Shield Hero? No.
Nope.
We hear it here first. All right. Well, let's go to the shows you actually like this week. Re:Zero.
Nope. Just no.
What do you mean, just no?
Do you not? Oh.
What do you mean? It was the ultimate simp battle.
I'm not a fan of Simp Supremacy personally. I think that hurt Rosewald's character a little bit.
I don't think so. It kind of revealed him to be who he really was.
It revealed him to be a Subaru, and Subaru sucks.
Yeah, but that's why he likes Subaru, because he sees a part of himself in him.
It's a damn shame. Dio, what could have happened to you, man?
We did learn a little bit, but it was weird that we didn't
learn. I don't even... What the heck was that kerfuffle of nonsense that between Beatrice and that pink elf lady?
That was strange, because it was hard to care about their relationship because we hadn't seen their relationship that much.
Yeah. I think it's also... the episodes aren't good enough that I would rewatch them, because I completely don't even remember like what the whole entire deal with the pink elf girl is. What
do you mean her deal?
Like, so what is she? She's the first like Ryu's whatever the hell that is.
She's Ryu's Ashima. So
oh my goodness.
They needed her to act as a core for to erect the sanctuary barrier. They didn't reveal what. They still haven't revealed the whole purpose of the sanctuary. Well, we know that this devil had come.
Oh my, yeah. So we have devils now.
Well, it's just a title, right? So we know this guy had come, and then he's an enemy of the Witch of Greed. And that's why they needed her core, and Beatrice and her were friends.
Can they make this guy Sloth and then just make Beetlejuice like...
Well, Envy? Beetlejuice is an archbishop. This is a devil.
I know. She should have... I mean, whatever. I don't know. I'll make my final decision about this whole entire devil inclusion later on. But it'd be cool if he was the Sloth bishop, because he was all like, you know, lethargic and stuff like that.
But if he was a Sloth bishop, he would have no chance against a witch.
Well, it's Sloth devil. Now we're in melancholy. What did that belong to?
Well, it was the same thing last week when we learned about vanity.
Yeah, so that's like greed, right?
No, vanity is just being obsessed with your appearance, right? You're very vain.
And yeah, but like, since it's used as like a sin, I think here, it's something negative. So it's like being obsessed with...
Remember, she talks about perfection.
Pride, as in pride, then.
Yeah, but we're not... Let's not
maybe there's like sub-factions of like... Vanity is like a sub-faction of pride. Melancholy, the sub-faction of sloth. And then so on and so forth.
I doubt it, because...
What the hell is the Witch of Ice, then? Sub-faction of...
I think you're reading into the organization too much. I really don't think
That's good, though. I mean...
I don't know. There's definitely not this much organization. I almost feel like it's gonna be.
Damn shame.
It's gonna be like the Pokemon games, where it's just like, oh, sword, shield, ice, gold.
I just mean behind those.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not like every single Pokemon game is named after, like
red.
Yeah, but they're not all named after colors.
Name.
They're not all named after colors, but a whole bunch of them are.
But like what they named after has some like symbolic meaning.
Of course. Then all of these sins and devils and witches all probably have symbolic meaning.
But like only if they relate to like the 7 like deadly sins, right?
Yes, but what I'm saying is that they're all going to be a 7. They don't all have to be a 7 deadly sin.
I think they should all be part of that like kind of like affinity though.
Yeah, but they're not going to be.
If they're all over the place, like the sin of... I mean, the Witch of Chairs or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
The Witch of Chairs.
Who knows, man? She makes chairs. Gotta sit on a chair, right? That's dope. You know what? I'll be for that, actually.
It's weird because it's hard to tell where the series is going to go from here.
I think it lost a lot of its own mystery. Well, all these reveals are just... It's not even like good reveals either. Because like, why is the echidna living in a shack in the woods?
It looks like she was hiding from this devil guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But, like, I don't know. I wish it was more, like, you know, of that, like, kind of, like, lingering, like, I guess, like, darkness that the show had before. Because everything's revealed now, right? We now we know who Sadala is. And, well, we don't, but, like, we've seen her.
We basically know who Sadala is. Well, we do know that she's Amelia's mother.
Yeah, but... Yeah, damn it.
And it looks like she's human because...
Were her ears, like, normal?
No, because we didn't really see, but Amelia's a half elf, and we know for sure her dad's an elf because we met her aunt, essentially Mother Fortuna.
Okay.
So the witch should be human, unless they're both half elves.
We don't know.
We don't really know.
Oh no, the isekai is showing. The isekai is showing. Get back in your cage. Don't appear here. Don't rear your ugly head in the show, please.
I don't know. I'm too invested to stop watching him, but it's not bad.
I mean, isekai is a crack, right? You can't stop when you start.
Well, that's pretty much it for ReZero. Jujutsu Kaisen this week was pure flames. Brother!
It's surprising when a Japanese show actually has like proper like Western understandable humor, because this is like hilarious.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. It was mainly funny because of the whole brother, and because usually in these shows, when someone's like, "Oh, you're my best friend," and it's completely random, the other guy is always like, "You're not my best friend." But the fact that he actually says, "Oh yeah, I'm your best friend," and he calls him best friend as well.
It's hilarious. It's the funniest show I've seen since what's that show called? Zombieland Saga, maybe.
Probably Zombieland Saga was very funny. My funniest show would have to be not Zombieland Saga, but Assassination Classroom.
That's like 10 years ago.
I know, but it's the funniest show I've seen since then, which is a lot. Which is saying a lot.
Yeah, Jujutsu was dope.
The animation was incredible.
It was weird. Do you see how they looked when they were running
on the trees? Yeah, that was one of the greatest animated moments they've had this season. It was kind of goofy though. It looked like
because they weren't really like how they were running. They weren't actually like reacting to like the surface of the tree. They were just like in a run animation, and the tree was just going. It looked good still. It was just like it wasn't like like Disney's Pixar's. I mean, it wasn't like Disney's Tarzan. You know what I'm saying?
It actually did remind me a lot of Tarzan.
They did. Tarzan moves his feet according to like the vines. Like,
I know, but like
and shit.
just the way it looked, and because what they probably did was they had like when they were animating it, they had the animatic, and then afterwards they added the background. So maybe the bumps and whines of the tree itself weren't completely synced in.
They could have just blurred like the guys, their feet when they're on the tree, kind of like blurred it, and then that would have saved them time trying to guess like, okay, the tree's texture is all rough here, so like have the characters like feet like jerk around and shit like that.
It was still an incredible moment though.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was definitely my favorite animated moment of the week. Like every single character in this show is incredible. Like I'd watch a show about any of these characters over any character in God of High School, who, as far as I'm concerned, blasting the show.
It should be blasted. It's like it's literally the number one. Okay, don't be this.
Like that show. I don't even think the characters have names, so I'm not even gonna try to mention any of them.
You got Son Goku. You got the stoic, strong dude. And you got the girl.
I'd even watch a show about Inumaki, and he's just saying kelp, tuna. I'd watch that show. I'd watch all of that show.
I can make a Mob Psycho spinoff somehow.
How?
I don't know. I see him in Mob Psycho. Just some dude that can say words.
I can see that. Yeah, like, but I like his character design a lot too.
Yeah, it's dope.
Jujutsu Kaisen was hyped this week.
Yeah.
Beastars was F this week.
Beastars was good, great, awesome.
It was extremely disturbing.
It was crazy. Like this. So they're making progress, but it's just that so many bad things in this world are happening so often.
I'm kind of tired though of this whole thing. Of
what? Attack on Titan?
No, of dealing with morality in all of my anime.
That where like every anime that's good.
I know, but
every single one.
It's emotionally exhausting. Always having to be like, oh shit, right and wrong, who's evil, who's not. 2
out of 7 we're watching does this.
Because even like Riz, the brown bear, his life is F too. Yep. Even though he's
in constant pain and discomfort because he's too damn big.
And of course, huge spoiler for Beastars season 2 if you haven't watched it.
Oh yeah.
But even though he ate them, it feels weird to even say that. His life fucking sucks, and he has to take muscle atrophy pills because he's genetically too strong.
Damn big.
and then he eats his best friend and has to deal with that. And he's not evil, but that's the thing with a good show. Your villains are never just cookie cutter.
Like, okay, so is evil?
I want to eat all the herbivores in the world. Like
action and consequence. That's all it's about. Morally gray.
You see the exact like the other two shows we're watching. You see the exact same thing. About neither side is really evil. Each side is just trying to survive.
It's Attack on Titan, right?
Or even Promised Neverland.
Oh, well, I don't know. It might be. I mean, if Promised Neverland really is just like, okay, so we gotta like not go mad, so we gotta eat your ass.
Yeah, so like everyone is just trying to survive.
But it's not on the same. It's definitely not on the same level as Attack on Titan and Beastars though. It doesn't look like it will be the same kind of like, stakes. Well, it might be actually. It might be.
Like the stakes for Promised Neverland are pretty high. You turn into a mindless monster.
That's what they say. Maybe just eat some more chicken and then you'll be fine.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, what do you think for Promised Neverland? Like, what do you think is the reason that they're not transforming? Like Mujika and Sonju. Get some
more sun. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean Mujika and Sonju. Why aren't they degenerating?
Well, she's called the evil-blooded girl. So
that is weird. For the very first time, I'm actually hyped for Promised Neverland.
Damn, Norman got a freaking beta slip like that.
Like the evil-blooded girl.
It can be anything.
Yeah, but Norman is now morally gray too, right?
Well, no, it's like morally gray means he's just kind of like a monster.
No, that's not what morally gray means.
And I know, but like, morally gray is kind of not. He's not like picking a side, right? Like in morally gray circumstances, it's just like it's nothing. I don't know. Like Norman,
he's morally questionable then.
Sure, but even to one side, he's completely just fine, right?
Yeah,
the humans, he's like most humans. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but like compare Norman with like another character like Gabby from Attack on Titan. Like Gabby would probably be fine blowing up all of Paradise Island if she can kill Eren Yeager.
I think it's morally gray, right?
So I'm saying Norman wants to kill all the demons, even if they're babies.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You're somewhat right, I guess.
I'm actually really hyped to see what Norman means by the evil-blooded girl, though.
I mean, it was a hype statement, but it could mean she has, like, ragu in her vein. Who knows?
Yeah, it could mean she has ragu blood. But it also means that he knew her from the Lambda facility.
Was she, like, the high priestess of that facility, maybe?
And
who knows?
Also, we don't know how demons age.
If they age at all.
Yeah.
Probably. All they do, they were kid demons, so, Remember the weird, creepy-ass hand children?
No, that's true. But, like, we don't know how demons grow. Like, if they grow based on the amount of humans they eat, for example. Like, if you eat a ton of humans, do you grow faster? Do you become bigger?
Oh, man. You can go complex with this shit.
Yeah, because we don't know anything about demon physiology. And we don't know why Sonju and Muzika aren't growing.
Yeah.
Aren't degenerating.
I mean, I would guess that they're eating intelligent demons. And that's what's keeping their intellect.
Like that's a pretty good guess. And I wonder if it has anything to do with their religion. Because there's a higher power in this anime, right?
Well, we haven't seen any, like, face builds doing, like, I cast Miracle Spear or whatever the hell, right?
And just from the prayer and how that... Well, I think
that might just be some kind of natural response to... That plant might just be, like, a natural...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too, actually.
Need some iron to bloom. Who knows?
That's probably true. But I don't think Mujika is a straight villain, either. She's probably...
she might just eat babies on the side. Who knows, man?
Huh?
She might just eat babies on the side. Who knows, man?
I don't think so. Not from the reaction she had when she's like, Sonju, you want to eat humans? And she's like, yes, I want to eat all the humans.
Definitely more casual than that.
No,
she was like, you still want to eat humans?
She was quite surprised. And Sonju was like licking his lips and doing the cherry tongue roll, thinking about humans.
Yeah, Yeah, it was probably the best episode in at least 3 episodes.
I agree. It's probably the best one this season, to be honest. The first episode, I wasn't that hyped over.
It was just like them in the forward. Yeah, they were being chased by a monster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this would definitely be the best one then.
It does make sense that we finally get to see more
them coming across Sanju and Mujika. That was the best episode.
I think this one has me the most excited for actually listening.
Really? Just the mention of an evil-blooded girl?
Yeah, because it gives us
with you in this girl.
No, because the first time we have lore. And remember how much this girl was teased over the course of the series.
You mean just in the poster?
And like the poster and all of the promotional artwork. You're seeing Mujika everywhere.
Man, I'm not looking at Promised Neverland promotional artwork.
Whatever.
You shared with me that one poster, and that's all I saw of that show.
Yeah, but like when they left each other, you just kind of figured, oh wow, after all this promotion,
we'll get back to you and see what the hell you are, I guess.
And with Norman's mention of the evil-blooded girl, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's no Attack on Titan, but you know.
Speaking of morally gray, Attack on Titan, what do you think of it this week?
It was crazy. Okay.
It wasn't as crazy as a couple of... It's actually kind of quieted down a lot.
No, it was crazy.
It was kind of fucked. The whole Historia being pregnant and looking dead inside. Crazy. That was the most messed up part for me.
So we got potential children army. Historia is going to generate as many royal-blooded people as she can.
I don't think sure if they're going to be an army.
That's the plan. That's the 50-year plan, right? Keep giving birth to like more royalty blood.
That's so fucked up.
Yep. Even though Zeke could probably just mass produce like 1 million of them by just.
It does make a lot more sense for Zeke to be reproducing them.
Busting everyone.
As disgusting as that is actually true.
Yelena, you on this? Oh, wait 1 second. I'll be right there.
Hey, don't you talk about Yelena that way, okay? Yelena is best girl.
No, she's not.
Because that plan makes actually no sense.
Yo, come right here. Yo, I got something for you.
Oh my goodness.
Catch this baboon pipe.
What the hell? That's gross.
Yeah, but like he can probably just completely just do this entire plan by himself.
That's true. But he's obviously just doing this to get the founding title. You can't trust his monkey ass.
Yeah, and seeing I guess 2 years ago Aaron to current Aaron, it's a damn change. What did he talk about with Zeke that made him this way?
Well, he only talked about Zeke recently. He didn't talk with Zeke before. This is the first time he's talked with Zeke.
Yeah. Well, potentially. I mean, they might have another flashback where like, okay, Zeke had like a surprise like meeting with him.
Zeke would not have been able to get to Paradise Island and back.
Hey man, Zeke's crazy, man. Got that deal in him.
No, he was just sending messages. That's why they had to go in. They basically had to airlift him out with no arms and legs.
Yeah.
How do you think Gabby and Falco escaped from the jail?
Oh, in the preview of the next episode?
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing Flock, because you saw Flock or Floke or...
Flock, yeah.
Yeah, Flock. You saw Flock in the preview.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that he goes to the prison and tries to straight up just kill Gabby. And he's a rube, right? So he probably messes that up.
I don't know.
And they bust out.
No, that's too stupid. Flock isn't gonna...
Flock is dumb as bricks, man.
Flock isn't gonna do that.
Flock might just do that. Or some rube, some Marley hater is gonna be, yo, your children killed one of our own. I'm gonna cap you now.
Yeah, but how are they gonna get out of a prison and all the way outside into the forest?
So the rube comes to the prison to kill the kids. The kids say, yeah, no, we're trained. Overpower the rube. And they bust out.
That's stupid.
That's literally what's probably gonna happen.
No, what I think is going to happen is that...
Yo, man, this is Gabby, not Dr. Stone. He's not going to invent some crazy chemical compound that breaks him out of prison or something like that.
I don't think so either. I think shit's going to hit the fan. And Zeke's... This is my prediction, that Zeke is going to use... I think all the wine bottles have Titan serum in them. 100%.
Okay, so guard's gonna be drinking some wine.
Yeah,
and then gonna explode into a Titan.
Not necessarily that. Even if the guard isn't drinking wine and turns into a Titan, what might happen is that a whole bunch of people turn to Titans, and
well, no, we would have saw that in the preview.
No, they wouldn't show us the biggest reveal in the preview.
They definitely probably would have hinted a little bit to it because we saw no indicator of anyone being a Titan or a Titan at all in the preview.
Exactly, because that's a huge surprise. They wouldn't put that in the preview.
I think it's gonna be a focus mostly on this Gabby and Sasha's family.
I don't think they're gonna focus that much on that because a lot of the time, what they show us in the preview isn't what's covered for the majority of the time. Like if you remember how much they focused on Niccolo in that preview, and you figured, oh, Niccolo's gonna be a huge focus of that episode, but he really wasn't.
In that
the preview when they finally get home.
He had a pretty big focus. He was like making food for them, and he was the one that got captured by
He wasn't even close to being considered the main focus of that episode.
He was a significant focus, though.
No, he wasn't. His only contribution to the episode was that he was cooking food, and he had maybe
what? Okay, he showed that Marlians and Eldians can cohabitate.
Yes, I know.
But then he was the one who got captured by the scouts first to be used as a potential like a leverage tool to get the Marlians to actually obey the scouts.
And in total,
then he's potentially Sasha's love interest.
No, he wasn't Sasha's love interest. He said it himself. He's just a guy who cooks
sure,
food.
I know, but that's more inside the episode. And then he was beaten by an Eldian general or something.
Yes.
So that also then showed that Eldians are starting to have great animosity towards Marlians.
You listed about 2 minutes of scenes, and for the full episode.
The episode was all over the place.
I know, but the scenes with Niccolo will comprise less than maybe 5% of that.
But those are the most significant scenes in the episode.
No, the most significant scenes were them capturing Marlian soldiers and converting them.
With Niccolo's help, because he was taken as a hostage.
Niccolo didn't help anything. They were going to kill Niccolo, remember?
With Niccolo's help, because he was there as potentially something to...
Niccolo didn't help at all. Yelena shot the captain. That's what helped the captain.
I know, but he was in the scenes.
Did he
help? I'm saying, he was significant in the episode, in the preview. We're talking about previews being... Stuff in the previews actually happening in the
I'm saying
episode,
stuff
right?
in the previews being significant from the episode. In the episode.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, they did it once or twice, but no, My Hero does that a lot. When it just shows a fight in the preview and it did not happen until the final 5 minutes or so.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it wasn't the most significant part of the episode.
What you're saying is before all this and saying that previews potentially don't have significant shit in it.
No, I said Attack on Titan previews usually don't have the most significant part of the episode in the preview.
What was the last episode's preview?
Last episode preview showed Gabby and Falco running. It shows their escape in the show.
No, I mean, the episode before this one.
Well, the last episode before this one.
What did they show again?
Well, there's no way you're gonna remember that.
Nah, I will. It's I don't remember, but yeah, it's definitely going to be. It's going to be a main focus.
Well, we'll see.
Money on that.
We'll see in a few hours who's right.
That'll be me.
Okay. Well, what was your? Did you have an animation shocker this week? Like a terrible piece of animation you witnessed?
Shocker. I don't know. All of. Not all of. Nah, it was pretty mid. Besides Jujutsu. Oh. No, it was pretty mid.
Jujutsu was definitely the best animation moment of the week.
It was cool. Bounce off your brother's best friend's feet.
Brava! 100% my favorite moment. Definitely animation and comedy wise. Just generally, it was my favorite moment of anime this entire week.
Yeah.
Well, how are your personal animation projects going?
Yeah, so getting on my framing, getting on my storyboarding.
Have you had any personal challenges or frustrations?
Nah.
No advice.
Not for me, man. I got this shit down packed.
Yeah, I'm still working on my. I had to redo a bunch of character sheets, so now I'm just going back to storyboarding, and then I'll finish up storyboarding this week and start on the animatic.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so it's going. What about non-animated? Are you watching anything non-animated?
I still haven't gone to Lovecraft County. I want to see it though. It's cool, you know. Get that like a kind of like a African American spin on Lovecraftian horror.
Is that Amazon?
I have no idea where it's being streamed on. I think it's HBO though.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's HBO. Like the only thing I'm watching is, well, actually, I watched one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my entire life yesterday. It was this really stupid. It was just terrible. It's called The Map. I know it's weird because a lot of people like this movie. It's called The Map of Tiny Little Things.
Oh, that's a cool little Pixar movie sound like movie.
No, it's just like a John Green teen propaganda.
Oh, that's the best.
Derivative, like generic, like bull crap. It was just so stupid. And I remember being that age because I used to love like coming of age films, and I think even me at 14 would have thought this movie was stupid.
Nah, dude. 14-year-old you was watching Sword Art being, oh yeah.
First of all, Sword Art, I was way older than I was like an adult when Sword Art came out.
Oh, shoot.
But it was just so cringe. It was so many of the moments were like, oh my, it was just like, oh, we have to find all the most beautiful things and time is stopped because it's also a Groundhog Day type movie where it just repeats.
What? You don't like that? You don't like that premise? But ReZero is your favorite isekai though.
No, ReZero isn't a Groundhog Day where you wake up and every single day is the same day.
Or you die or whatever the hell and you respawn.
Yeah, but like this, the reason this movie was so annoying is because Amazon Prime had just made another like Groundhog Day type movie that came out a couple months ago.
Everyone's on that mistake, repeat, life.
You mean Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
all old actually. You know what? There's not really a resurgence of that besides what you're talking about right now.
No, there was literally one that came out like a couple months ago. It was actually really good. It had Andy Samberg in it, and he goes into a cave and he gets stuck in a time loop. It's called Palm Springs. That's what it's called. And it was also on Amazon Prime. So he goes to a cave, he's stuck in a time loop, and it's just a hilarious movie. And because there's a whole bunch of like nonsense science in this movie, in not the Palm Springs, but in the map of tiny little things. And the kids are supposed to be 17, but of course the actors are all older than me, and the romance doesn't make any sense. All of a sudden, because they never explain why is he also in a time loop. Essentially, he is stuck in the time loop too, that apparently she created because her mom was dying and she didn't want to lose her mom. So she makes a wish or something and it creates this time loop. And then he gets stuck in the time loop too, but it's never explained. And essentially he's in the time loop to help her end the time loop, because he makes a map of all the perfect little things that they find in this time loop on this day. And when she does some...
Wait, isn't this like that anime that's like the first like Groundhog Day like premise? It's called Groundhog Day anime. Yeah, continue though.
It's not like they reference Groundhog Day and Edge of Tomorrow a bunch of times, so they are aware, but it's so derivative and it's not none of it is unique and it's just so cheesy. Yeah, well, I really didn't like it, to say the least. I also watched that Russell Crowe movie, Unhinged.
Oh, that sounds cool.
No, it was terrible. I fast forwarded through most of it. It's about a guy who he's having a really bad day. So at the beginning, they talk all about road rage. They give up a whole bunch of news road rage statistics. You know how movies will sometimes play clips from the news to kind of accentuate the point of their movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they do here, and he's essentially an angry guy who has having a really bad go of life, and he's reached his breaking point.
Okay. So it's called All You Need Is Kill. It's a manga.
All You Need Is Kill?
Yeah.
When did it come out?
2004.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a very common theme, and I don't know. Sometimes they just make these movies and they're terrible. But we're all quarantined, so we have no choice but to watch them anyway.
You could be watching I don't know, Ori Monogatari, but you chose this instead. I see.
Yeah, because it was on Amazon Prime. So.
I see.
So I watched that, and I watched Unhinged, which is about the guy road rage. A woman honks at him. The main character honks at him, and he's so unhinged that he's like, "Wow, she honked at me, and she didn't apologize after I apologized."
Did you pop the trunk on her?
No, he decides to kill her and her whole family. So, and she tracks not only her whole family, her agent, everyone who knows her effectively, and he goes around killing them.
And you watch this?
I fast forwarded through most of it.
Why?
It was Russell Crowe. You can't go wrong with the big.
Well, you definitely went wrong with that movie.
So that's all I've been watching non-animated, unfortunately.
For me.
Yeah.
Besides my procrastination YouTube sprees every day, nothing of interest personally.
Oh, it's been a slow week.
Yeah. You didn't check out you don't really care about Guilty Gear, right?
Which one?
Guilty Gear Strive. It's this really cool looking fighting game.
Oh, really? To be honest,
okay.
I've been playing a lot of Smash, new Smash characters.
Oh yeah, okay. So, honestly,
yeah,
gameplay wise, fun. Looks really fun.
Yeah.
But that trailer was hot garbage.
Her reach is insane, though.
Yeah, but the trailer, the most important, part of a Smash reveal, that was hot garbage. It was corny. Voice acting all over the place. I have no idea why they had that. Why did they use that direction for that trailer? How do you go from Sephiroth almost impaling Mario to that little cringe ass I don't even know what that was. It was some anime weep shit. Anyways, model wise, yeah, she looks they look good. Another anime swordsman. I don't care. I'm all about that swordsman life. But
people are upset, obviously, because they're tired of sword characters.
It's no Byleth, but definitely not too much better. But she looks cool. I mean, another Sheik Zelda transforming. Actually, the only one I think in Smash Ultimate now because they separated out the rest, right?
Yeah, which is something they should have done a lot. Well, they didn't Smash 4, so.
But you literally can't attach. Well, you can actually, but it'd be weird if you do it if you detach these two because of story.
Yeah.
Stuff. But yeah, she looks cool. I mean, I just don't like that trailer, and you really got to hit the trailer for me to care about the character.
That's true.
If I don't know the character personally. Oh, did you see Rex's outfit? The main male character of Xenogears 2. It looks so ridiculous. People have been roasting his outfit so often, like he's saying, "Oh, he looks like a clock."
He looks like a clock. He looks like Flava Flav.
Looks like a damn steampunk. Where is he? So Rex, Xenogears. See your boxer briefs through your pants.
Xenoblade?
Yeah. Look at that. No, the first one. Look at that. Man.
I'd wear that.
With your jeans.
I'd wear that little tube top he's got.
What's that? Look at that.
That crotch looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
not gonna lie. Yeah, that crotch is looking a little crazy.
Why would you zoom in on that?
His crotch looks like the back. It looks like he has his ass in the front.
It looks like a damn clock.
It looks like he has his ass in the front.
That's gnarly.
Like he's been bisected and then reattached.
Yeah, that wasn't really hype, but they look cool to play at least.
No, I'm hyped for him. Any sword character, I'm always hyped for. Sword really character supremacy all day.
I mean, personally, I want a Knight Artorias from Dark Souls in Smash, but
I want Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo from FIFA. Okay. I want Cristiano Ronaldo from FIFA.
That'll be different.
In Smash.
It'll be different. It won't be a sword fighter. So
and he'd have some crazy combos. Oh yeah, we get Ronaldo in Smash. That's what we need.
They might. But the next Smash reveals have to be like hitters because we got 2 left, I think. Yeah, Fighter Smash. Fighter Pass is I believe 4 characters in now. We got Min, Steve, Sephiroth, and now these 2 girls. So we got 2 left. The last one has to hit. The last one has to be something crazy. But the next one's probably not going to be a sword character. You can't do 3, well, technically 4 sword characters in a row, right? Because Steve has a sword too.
Yeah. Your prediction of the next one?
I have no idea. I mean, it could be a Pokemon. It could be Urshifu from Sword and Shield. Because I don't know. They have yet to have a Gen 8 Pokemon in the game to play as. So it could be
I never liked playing with Pokemon, to be honest.
That's Cap, Pikachu.
Pikachu barely counts because Pikachu's been there since the very beginning. Lucario is hot. Well, I'm not sure. Not hot garbage anymore.
Lucario in Brawl.
Yeah, but Lucario was hot garbage in Brawl.
Nah,
and hot garbage in Smash 4.
Nah, that's Cap. The rage plus the nonsense was ridiculous.
Yeah, but he's just boring. And if you know how to play against him, you can F him up pretty easily.
Hey, we're casuals, man. We don't got that.
Maybe you're a casual.
Yeah, well, no. So, if the Pokemon's not the next one, it should be potentially a Monster Hunter character. Even that I don't want. I want something crazy like Sephiroth or Steve. That's like, oh, what the heck, really?
It's hard to follow
I want nothing that has any kind of I want no character that has any kind of prediction status. I want someone completely random.
Okay, what's your number 1 pick for a Smash character?
I already said I want Knight Artorias from Dark Souls.
That's your number 1?
I want that.
Okay.
But I also kind of don't want technically 4 sword characters in a row. I think it's kind of cap. So if not a sword character, what would get everyone's attention would probably be Master Chief. That can't happen. That's the next what the heck? Are you serious? Problem is when Westerners predict too much, it doesn't come true. And people have predicted Master Chief to be
a Smash character.
A DLC character, yeah.
Master Chief.
The
Microsoft.
117.
Microsoft's
117. The demon.
Has Halo ever made a product for a Nintendo device?
I mean Bungie or whatever.
Bungie, yeah, sure.
Or 343 Studios now?
Well, I don't want to say Bungie. I want to say has a Halo game ever come out on a Nintendo device?
Maybe. No, definitely. Probably not.
None of the main
ones. Microsoft has some, attachments or whatever the heck to Nintendo now. Banjo-Kazooie's on.
Yeah, that's true.
Stuff like that.
Master Chief.
That would be hype AF. We get the Halo music. Ooh. That'd be sick.
So Master Chief is your prediction. You heard it here first.
It's not going to happen, though. I want it to happen because Smash is like the Oscars, right? It's
the Oscars?
It's you care about Smash for the character reveals mostly, right? Because tournament play is completely dead because, COVID's shutting down local tournaments.
Oh, try because you don't play online. That's the other thing.
Online is hot doo-doo.
It's okay. I've been playing online. It's manageable.
But no one agrees with that. There's no rollbacks. No, it's not good.
Rollbacks. Look at you kids. Come on. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. I mean, with the last Smash DLC character has to be a hitter. It has to be some crazy shit.
How many left?
2.
Okay. Yeah, They've definitely been saving something. Sephiroth would have been fine to save, to be honest.
For last?
Yeah.
It would have worked, yeah.
It's the biggest reveal ever, probably. Cloud maybe was the biggest, or Ryu.
Oh, no, Ryu was leaked.
Oh, it was leaked?
Yep.
That's too bad. Well, Cloud wasn't leaked.
No.
Cloud was huge when he came.
The trailer was ass, though.
Okay, but when people found out Cloud was in Smash, that was crazy.
What was actually the hypest ultimate character?
Smash. I mean, not Smash. Cloud.
No, ultimate character. Oh, yeah, you don't really play Smash that much, do you?
I do play Smash a lot. Probably more than you at this stage.
I don't think so.
You don't play online, so 100%.
Yeah, well, no one plays online.
I play online.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Okay.
Maybe Steve. Steve got those.
Oh, I didn't care about Steve at all.
Bro, Minecraft in Smash.
I'm probably too old to play Minecraft.
Maybe Joker.
No, Joker is 100%. I don't even.
Joker was crazy.
Yeah, that's not even a contest. It's obviously Joker.
That is Steve or Joker.
It's Joker.
Or Sephiroth, between those three.
It's Joker.
Nah, maybe. Well, to your sphere, it's Joker, but like on Twitter, you gotta see those retweets, man.
Twitter is a pond full of scum. I don't care what Twitter.
Might have been Steve or Sephiroth actually. Because Joker was the first Smash DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
because we found out about Joker in the line waiting for Smash, which is crazy.
Which would be, yeah. Between the two S characters, you know what I'm saying? Steve and Sephiroth.
Bayonetta, the trailer was pretty exciting for everybody.
There was no CGI to it, so it wasn't.
What?
There's no CGI in it, so it wasn't.
No, but people were just because how broken she was.
In the trailer?
Yes.
Well, no. So after the trailers of characters, they usually have like a 40-minute like demo presented by Sakurai himself.
I know.
And that they were hyped for it, but the trailer itself didn't show much.
It showed enough to know that she was broken.
No, it didn't show that much. Only in the little demo that Sakurai did that actually showed like, wow, this is kind of busted.
The demon stomp.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah,
like what you got was from the gameplay trailer with the witch time. You got the her jumps and combos and stuff like that. That wasn't in that. Well, that was in the initial trailer, but it wasn't in the trailer to the extent of the next, like 40-minute gameplay session starring Sakurai.
Well, then hopefully the last two characters are Master Chief and Knight Artorias. Hey, those are the only options.
I want some Dark Souls I want some FromSoft representation in this Smashverse. I want to hear some Great Wolf Sith OST. I want to hear what else is cool. All of them are cool, actually. All Dark Souls 1 songs are bangers.
But you only care about Smash because of the music.
No, it's also hype. The hype and the music.
You just want to hear Mustard Hill. That's all you care about. Listening to Mustard Hill.
Yo, if the next character is Shadow, and they just they just add in like Adventure 2 tracks, that would be so cool.
Well, they add
you know Shadow. What? Maybe Shadow. Shadow kind of hype.
It's kind of crazy how Shadow isn't just an echo right now.
He should be. He should replace Chrom personally. He should have been the echo that they showed off in the initial like Smash Ultimate presentation.
Or Silver.
No, get him out of here. It's no use.
Get Silver. Silver would be way more interesting to play than Shadow.
Probably. But Shadow's, I'm the coolest.
And he has guns. He'd probably be a Bayonetta echo.
No, he would not. He would probably be Sonic, but have Wario's bike and have like a gun thing.
He would make more sense as Bayonetta in all honesty.
He's not going to be Bayonetta. That's ridiculous.
It would make more sense play wise, not.
I don't think they ever echoed a fighter that wasn't like in the same universe at the character.
That's true, but probably what they haven't done Shadow because he shouldn't play anything like Sonic.
He would play exactly like Sonic except we had the gun.
I know, but he shouldn't play exactly like Sonic, except he has a gun.
Why not?
Hey, remember the game Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
He's Sonic, but he has a gun.
Do you remember Shadow the Hedgehog didn't play like a Sonic game?
Oh, it did. That's why everyone was pissed off about it, because it was just a Sonic game.
It wasn't just a Sonic game.
It was
his
just a Sonic game.
movement wasn't like Sonic.
It was exactly a Sonic game.
Okay, I'm saying Shadow's movement wasn't just like Sonic's movement.
The exact same.
It was not.
Gun. He had Chaos Blast. He had Chaos Spear. He can freeze time. But besides that, he's Sonic.
Oh, you mean inside all those things? That's literally how many inputs.
That's the specials. Oh, you don't even know. It's not your spear.
Okay, so you did B down, B side, and B
Have
up.
him attack like Sonic, and then neutral B can be a Chaos Spear.
So only neutral B and everything else is just a Sonic.
Final Smash is Chaos Control, obviously.
Who cares about Final Smash?
What do you mean? That's going to be his main move.
Yes, but for actual play.
He's going to be Sonic with a gun.
Then you're never going to see a Shadow Echo, because they're never going to do that.
I mean, other Echoes are like so similar. Daisy, just Peach with, I think,
yes, but Daisy
animation.
Is literally just Peach.
And Shadow is literally basically just Sonic, except he has a gun. And all in this gameplay, it's not your spirit. You don't get it.
Okay,
but
no one agrees with you, but okay.
Everyone agrees with me.
Sure.
Okay, you'll see. You'll be enlightened by the comments.
All right. Well, I think we can leave it there. All right. Thanks for listening to episode 3 of Altercast. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and we will be back next week.